Hey guys, what's going on? StormRider36 here, and today we are back with Overwatch. Now, if you remember, I posted my super fast round on Volskaya, and this is the round before then, where I played Zenyatta. So, I want to talk about Zenyatta today. I haven't done one of these videos for a little bit, you know, the role that Zenyatta plays, the abilities that he has, what they do well and what they don't do well. And, you know, really just a serious video about why you should play Zenyatta if you have a certain playstyle and why you shouldn't if you have another playstyle. I like doing these videos because one, they're helpful, and two, they get my opinion about the hero and I get to know other people's opinions about the hero if they care to tell me. So, Zenyatta, support hero. Support, not the best title for heroes to have, because people tend to shy away from support because they want to be the top of the team, they want to be the one getting all the kills, and support doesn't necessarily mean that. Now, Zenyatta can do that. That's where, you know, he has a support role. He heals, he has no health. If you look on the screen right now, you will see that he has 2 bars of health and the rest are blue, which means that they're shields. Now, they're shields so they can regenerate, but having not a lot of health isn't very good, because shields go down quicker because of the fact that they can regenerate. So once you lose, so you can lose those shields to half a second of Tracer shooting you. You can lose those shields to 1/10 of a second of Soldier 76 shooting you. You know what I mean? They can go away extremely quickly. And, you know, the reason that they have him like that is because of the fact that he's a very high damage support. That Discord orb, the LB, the whatever it is, it's the symbol with the negative sign. Make your target, when they have this on them, take 25% more damage. That could be the difference in anything. That can melt a tank. Roadhogs can't handle it when they have a Discord orb on them. Neither can Reinhardts. Later classes, like if your teammates are having trouble with a Tracer, it makes it a lot easier for your teammates to deal with a Tracer. If there's a sniper far away, you have to hit less shots on the sniper. You know, it really makes a difference in what support, in like what your enemy team is playing. So he's a really good counter to really a lot of annoying classes. Now, he's very susceptible to focusing. If the other team focuses on your Zenyatta, you really need to work on helping him, because you won't have a healer, because he will die in the snap of a finger. He dies very, very quickly because, like I said, shields go down faster. I think the whole statistics is shields go down faster, but they can recharge. Armor goes down slower, but it doesn't come back naturally. It has to be healed back. And then health is regular health, goes down like the normal, quote unquote. It's like the base speed of regeneration, and it doesn't regen normally. You have to find health packs. So that's what I understand the statistics to be. Now, Zenyatta is a very difficult but fun character to play. Now, his Harmony Orb is a singular healing that he can send on a character for a long time. Now, when his Harmony Orb is on a character, he gains back the shields extremely quickly. But if he doesn't have, you know, he doesn't get his health back from that. The only support that gets their health back from healing, I think, is Mercy. Yeah, and then, well, Lucio technically, because his healing aura affects him, but like directly from healing is Mercy. So Zenyatta is a very good offensive pusher and actually a very good defensive holder, because he can put the Discord orb on the tank that's trying to push on the Reinhardt that's behind the shield, so that when the Reinhardt has to put down the shield eventually, he's very susceptible to damage. He's very good at taking out Roadhogs, who are mostly health, so you can put a Discord orb on them and kill them very quickly. And, you know, I say he's good at taking out offensive heroes because they have low health, but at the same time, he's so susceptible to them. The offensive heroes have the best burst damage in the game because they're offensive. But if an offensive hero focuses down on Zenyatta, he can't win that fight if they're a average player. You know, you have to be pretty bad to not kill a Zenyatta in a one-on-one. Now, it doesn't mean that, you know, your best Zenyatta won't miss shots from time to time, because his basic attack has travel time, of course. They all do. And you're going to see me use a Soldier 76 predicting where he's going to go, because he doesn't go directly to the health kit for some reason, and doesn't use his self-heal. And I mess him up. And here, and then you'll see there's a Reinhardt that gets pretty demolished by my Discord Orb because he takes 25% more damage. Like, it's a game changer. People really underestimate it. And I know I don't use it a lot, but there's a his secondary fire is a charge shot, which is amazing at taking out tanks. It shoots 5 shots, up to 5 shots if you charge it correctly. And it really, really just demolishes people and really, really, you know, is a really good long-range attack. And just, it's like a shotgun attack, really. But, you know, if you're an offensive player and, you know, your team doesn't have a support, I would say try out Zenyatta. Because he's reminiscent of Tracer in the way that he's very squishy but can do a high amount of damage. Now, his mobility is nothing. He has no mobility at all. And that's the hard part for some people. He doesn't have any mobility. He literally just puts orbs on people, and if his teammates aren't there to back him up, he's pretty screwed. But, you know, it's like, as a support, you have to rely on your teammates because of the fact that your support, it's literally in your name, support. You don't do all the damage, you don't push points, you give your teammates the abilities to push and do all that stuff. But, you know, you see us holding this last point of Volskaya because of the fact that I can put up a Discord Orb on their Reinhardt, the main pusher on their team, and it makes it a lot harder for them to push without him. And my teammates can push up while I sit on the point because of the fact that I can throw the Harmony Orb a certain amount of distance, you know? And it makes it a lot easier for our Torbjorn to stay up because of the fact that there is a, what am I trying to say here? Because of the fact that I'm able to take out the enemy team from far away because of my Discord Orb. And you're going to see me every single time I see an enemy, a Discord Orb goes on them. Because of the fact that it not only helps me, but it helps the rest of my teammates. You know, if there's somebody pushing, the person that does the most damage should be the Discord Orb, so that they can die faster. And on this enemy team, I'm pretty sure the McCree was my main focus. And then Mei, because I personally don't like Mei. I throw it on Mei almost instantly, because Meis need to be able to die before they can realize that they have to heal. So, and before they can freeze you. So, and the ultimate, I haven't talked about the ultimate. So it's Tranquility. It makes you invincible, and it does ridiculous healing for your teammates. Now, your teammates are not invincible, but you are. But you are. So you can jump in front of your teammates and take a ton of the damage for them, and you know, you can do. There's a lot of stuff you can do in your ultimate to help your team, especially if somebody's being pulled by Roadhog. If you get near them and you pop your Tranquility, then they're going to be able to, you know, do their thing. And actually, I do use the charge shot, I think, once on a create a corner. I don't remember. It might have just happened. I don't know. But, you know. So, as you can see, throwing the Discord Orb on anybody I can. I can't stress that enough. The Discord Orb is so important. It is so important because of the fact that it literally just makes a ton of difference, whether you are the one doing the fighting or your teammates. And you're going to see me shut down a McCree because of the Discord Orb. If it wasn't for that Discord Orb, he probably would have turned and killed me, or he would have gotten his dead eye off and killed somebody. But, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's really all about figuring out who to Discord first, and then, you know, then just trying to kill them, because Zenyatta is a very high damaging, high fire rate support. And I think he's the most fun support. Maybe Mercy, depending on your playstyles. It's really up to you, but, you know, this is just a serious review on Zenyatta, what I think of him. If you are an offensive player and you don't have a support, Zenyatta would be good for you because he can do a ton of damage. He could probably flank. He could probably play an offensive role. I've never tried because I've always played him as a support. And, you know, Discord Orb, you know, don't be afraid to throw the Discord Orb on somebody because you have infinite. There's no cooldown. You can throw the Discord Orb on somebody. If they get far enough away, it'll come back to you. The Harmony Orb, always have it on teammates so you can regenerate shields, and the the ultimate. Don't be afraid to use the ultimate on any teammates, even if you're gonna die, because then you have the time to get back to your teammates and survive. So that's all I have time for. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy. I hope you found this helpful, and I hope to see more Zenyattas so that, you know, people can actually start figuring out which support they like. Because if you have one support you like, you're set. You're golden. Because then you can play support when your teammate doesn't have one. When your team doesn't have one. So thank you all so much for watching. This has been Stormrider 36, and I will see you all in the next one.